Hey guys, it's Dustin the Pro Picker here. I'm getting started just a little bit later than normal today by design. I want to get out there a little bit different time, see if it kind of changes up what I'm finding. We're gonna go hit the thrift stores, see what kind of crazy deals we can find to flip for a profit on eBay. So we're gonna start out today here at this Goodwill store. I go straight to the back, check out what they have in the hard goods when it comes to like household items and the new stock cards. First thing I see is this sound design turntable with cassette player, and this was a pretty cheaper lower end unit, so you will see I do end up putting this one back. $12.99 is not a bad price for somebody that wants to use it, but for flipping I just didn't really feel like it. The Homedics massager here, they had it priced at $14.99. I pick them up for like $5 a piece all day long during yard sale season. Then I saw this for $24.99, and I turn it over because I'm thinking it's something. And I was right. It's actually by Schleich, and they make a lot of awesome like animal-based toys. And this is an animal safari nursery. And the Terra Peak I put up on the screen for you shows it's just a little bit under 200 shipped for a complete one. And I believe this one to be complete. So a definite pickup at $24.99. As mentioned, I do end up putting back the turntable. Go ahead and head over to the toy section. At some point I do grab a Wiimote as well, which worth about 15-16 bucks. Picked up for like $1.99. This Boba Fett ship here, I don't end up grabbing. It didn't have a windshield or anything. End up spending about 27 bucks. Alright guys, so I ran into the Goodwill real quick, and I ended up picking up this under cabinet clock radio for $5. Should sell for 30 to 40, and I picked up this Speedo Aqua Beat MP3 player, waterproof, brand new in package as well. $3.99 on it. There's a sold comp for like 46, and there's none listed, so we'll probably try for 50 bucks on that one shipped. So not a bad little pickup. All right, guys, I'm going to share with you the first of 2 trips to the Salvation Army today that I made. And I looked over at the showcase for a second, didn't see much initially. However, right off the rip here, we see this giant raptor, and I wanted to check something, and indeed on the tag there, it is Jurassic World. So that raptor is actually pretty valuable. Probably have to compact them down a little bit to ship them out. The comps are a little bit all over the place on it. Oh good, do I get them?
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna fit them in the cart.
I tell you, we used to live in South Dakota and up on the hill. I don't know if you've ever been to Rapid City.
I haven't.
They've got like 4 or 5 big concrete dinosaurs as big as this. You know.
Oh. These are prices we want to see. For $1.99? It is Dino Frenzy today. Dino Frenzy. Some of these are 80s Imperial. There's some other brands in there. We'll estimate about 50 to 60 shipped for this. Here's a picture of them right there for you. So I saw these cowboy boots here, and the black pair was Laredo and the brown pair was Justin. Both marked at $19.99. Which is typically on the high end on what I'll pay for boots like this. However, first we'll mention that the Justin boots have this big scuff in them, the front there, that I just don't think we're going to be able to sell them like that at a price that we would make anything. So I do have to pass there. But with the Laredo boots, I'm going to put up a comp that's a little bit lower than what I think I'll be able to get for these. I think we'll be able to get maybe 75. So now with this guy, I can use the carpool lane, right? All right, I went into the Salvation Army for round 2. Oh yeah, I'll take a look. Oh, yeah.
He bought
Done
all
total.
of them, yeah, that we put out, so he just put more out. But you may want to reach up there now. Thank you on this side too. You gotta check on it.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, holy crap, guys, I love PC big box games. And apparently somebody had picked up a bunch and then they put more out, so I'm getting the more here. And Power Dolls, you never see stuff like this. Super cool. I'm gonna go into a breakdown with you guys, Takaru there. Really obscure stuff here, guys. Mixed in with some commons, a lot of commons as well. Initial D's not too crazy. Freedom Force. Aliens vs. Predator, though, pretty cool. Really cool to get a Game Shark in box there. I'm just super happy. I love the PC big box stuff. And so this Dogs and Cats we'll get into in just a minute. It actually had quite the surprise in it. And then this Apocalyptica. So a couple of these were actually sealed, so we're selling them in like new condition, because of course there's boxware and stuff. But don't worry, I'm not gonna just pile these in the cart and give you no context, but you can see how quickly I piled these items into the cart. Now, the Power Dolls is based off a sale from Germany. Then you have the Freedom Force there, not such a big deal. Initial D, not such a big deal either. And Gladiators will probably throw into our flea market pile, or I might just keep it put on the shelf. Takaru there, we're actually going to sell for more than that comp, but we'll go off the comp for the recap at the end. Warbreed's really cool. I think the Game Shark itself there is really neat as well. Now, the Tomb Raider we have listed so high because there's none other listed right now of the Trapezoid box. Mixman Studio was actually missing his disc. Apocalyptica here was brand new sealed, so there's going to be a big asterisk here, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get that price. We're asking so much because it's sealed and we're just seeing. Same with Arcanum. Really nothing to compare to in the same condition. So big asterisks on the supposed total we'll make today. And then when I opened up Dogs and Cats, it actually had all these games inside of there. And apparently, I would say it's likely the person that bought a bunch of the boxes before me. Probably missing some discs, I don't know. But here's some comps on what these games go for or loose. And it's a combination of my listings and comps just because of both crunch time on getting the video done. And also, it's just a lot to go through. But yeah, I'm just totally stoked about this. So exciting to find this much PC big box stuff. Even the little loose discs here and cases can have some value to them too. Immediately after finding all those PC big boxes, I find all of this Magnalite by Wagner ware, and it's all priced at like $3.99, $4.99. I just couldn't believe it. It's just one of those days where some of the best stuff that you're always looking for, but you don't run into all the time, and it's all just there. I filled up my cart so quickly today. I'm putting up individual listings. There's a good chance I'm just gonna lot all of these up and make one listing out of it. I noticed these Chucks. I remember when they came out on the floor at $12.99, but they have a yellow tag on them and they're sitting where they shouldn't be. Somebody must have changed their mind on them. 99-cent tag on these guys, so I think we'll get maybe $40 for these shipped. The comps really are all over the place on these kind of Chucks, but nice little pickup for 99 cents.
Hold on, I gotta be in this video because you got a killing it today. What? Pro Picker done got a killing today, y'all. He done scored. Score!
That was wild. So I didn't expect all those PC big box games there. Those are probably like one of my favorite things to pick just based off the nostalgia. I remember as a kid just going to the store, reading the back of all the different PC games and imagining, you know, how cool it'd be to play them all. And just really like picking those. Apparently they had like 25 more before that and somebody bought all those and then they put those out. But I'm just glad I was able to get what I did. And then to follow it up, going and grabbing all that Wagner ware, Magnalite, it's just, what a great trip. 99-cent chucks, can't complain about that either, so excellent stop. Glad I came in for a second time today. If you've enjoyed today's video so far, please consider subscribing to stay up to date with future videos. I would really appreciate it. So I'm gonna bust into the numbers really quick here, guys, because I gotta get the video published. So, I mentioned once before, but massive, massive caveat here. There's a good chance I won't make anywhere close to what I'm about to say. Some of those sealed and more obscure big box games, you just kind of have to shoot out a number that seems high and hope you get it. And sometimes you have to narrow down your price over time, accept offers, negotiations. I mean, some of these things I could be way off on. Some of these things I might have accidentally underpriced. Who knows? And it's just kind of chaos and mayhem when it comes to some of the more obscure PC big box. What's somebody willing to pay on that day they happen to search for Power Dolls or for a Tomb Raider 3 trapezoid box? So, if there was one recap to take with a massive grain of salt from all of my videos, it would be this one. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, guys. My total list price for everything estimated will be $1798.95 from today's video. Our costs of goods sold is everything we spent at the thrift stores today, $153.66. These are being counted as free shipping listings, and most of them will be free shipping listings, but for this exercise, all of them will be, and we'll be subtracting $297 for that. Our fees that we'll pay to eBay will be $233.86, and that's going to leave a total profit before paying the tax man of $1,114.43, which is insane, and admittingly is probably a little bit high. I wanted to do a recap because we always do, but once you put in a variable such as big box games with condition and who's in the market for a specific title and all of that stuff can really change how much you're gonna get. It really is an estimate, guys. So keep that in mind. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.